Hi, my name is Rahamel Hughes, and as a teaching artist, I use art to make literacy fun. And I love to make all of our workshops sustainable because we use lots of used cardboard, sometimes wire, paper bags, and a whole lot of felt to make the stories come to life and make that experience amazing for the kids. And when the kids are up to it, we use words like sun, dance, and words like softly to help them create haiku or a short poem, which will help them develop sentence structure, which will make the experience even more engaging. And then when we come up with a story, we put it in this book called Storytime.
This is Storytime, written and illustrated by Rahamel and Elena Hughes and many kids in the community. At the WestSide Community House, we met a group of girls and they created this haiku called Flower. Confident flower grows reaching for the bold sun, drops of spring mist falls. They made this story come alive with fashion design by Elena Lockett, a beautiful, cute crop top. She designed it with leaf shoulders, daisies, and bell sleeves. How cute! And another fabulous top by Kamari, complete with off the shoulders and cute cotton clouds around the neckline. Wow, and this all yellow short sleeve dress with sun details. Oh, this is fabulous. And this was by Kalia. Now these designs inspired their decorations to complete their outfits. Now they're dressed as the elements of their haiku. The elements are mist, sun, and flower. Aren't they just beautiful? And with the help of their program director, Kelly Price, they learned the word confidence.
Now, along with their fashion, they created movements to go along with their haiku. They worked together and they came up with this beautiful piece that we like to present to you. This is Confident Flower by the WestSide Community House.
Confident flower grows, reaching for the bold sun as drops of spring mist falls. The end.
Now, our next story is with the Color Monster. It is such an adorable book. Why? It's because the illustrations are made of cardboard, which is one of my favorite mediums because it's sustainable. Now, at Oliver H. Perry, these children got a chance to enjoy the Color Monster because not only it had illustrations that I love, it also talked about emotions and relating emotions to color. Perfect for an art class. So we talked about emotions, we also talked about color, and we also did a lot of cutting and learning how to do some fine motor skills, which is controlling our hands when it comes to painting and coloring. Take a look at what we did with our projects.
Oh, look at the cardboard circles. Oh, they're so wonderfully whimsical. The strokes of, oh my goodness, the strokes of different colors. Oh, look at the textures. Look at how they cut the circles. Oh, I love this book. Oh, look, the monster must be happy. Yellow means happy. Oh, the monster is sad. Blue must mean sad. Now, here's one of our days where we painted the character and now we're cutting it out. They did a whole lot of cutting every day. Either they painted or they colored their pictures, but they always cut it out. And with all that practice, they made a color monster. Woo! Yeah, those are monsters. They're just scary. Some have arms, some don't, but they cut them out. And some did a really good job cutting them really close to the edges. And they really did a good job creating their own individual styles of a monster. They all used cardboard and some foam and lots of paint and personality. And here they are on display. Now here's our color monster we did as a joint project. Every week we did a different color and we talked about those colors and how those colors made us feel. We talked about the different colors we like to wear and what we did to bring out those colors in our life. Oh, they just love those colors. They like to paint the different glitter on there. Oh my goodness, they were just in love with using that glitter. Oh, glitter was everywhere. Oh, it's just so pretty. Oh, I love putting this together with the kids. Now, one of the most challenging things is trying to get the kids to learn how to use hot glue guns and glue the pieces together. That was a lot of work. Now, a few of the kids got a chance to help me make some cardboard circles, poke some holes in the cardboard. That was good to let out some aggression a little bit. This was so fun. I wish we could have did a lot more circles and used paint because the crayons on the cardboard didn't really get the colors out that I really wanted. See the colors on the circles in the book? Those are really, really strong. I would have wished that our colors looked that good. But overall, this was a really fun project, first graders.
Now the next story is quite a different story. And this story is about Stacky. Stacky is my character that I created. And Stacky is a stack of felt that's made of a bunch of different colors. The different colors displays different emotions. And every single time a Stacky has a different color, there's a story behind it and there's emotion that it feels. Now I decided to share Stacky with the kindergartners because they're very familiar with looking at lots of YouTube. So I thought this would be the best way to connect with them, to get them to open up and listen to a little bit of stories so that they can know what to do with the lessons. I think the kids really enjoyed it. They loved singing the songs. They talked about Stacky. Every single time they see me come into the classroom, they wondered if I brought Stacky. And I tell you what, this was a really good character to use to teach the kids a lot about different things about painting, blending hues, and lots of things about emotions. Stay tuned and take a see what the kids did with Stacky.
I got your lunch, Stacky. Stacky!
Yes, ma'am.
Your bus will be here soon.
Coming. Is the sun out? No, it's gloomy. Nope, not today.
Stacky, you aren't dressed for school.
I know, but I'm disappointed.
Oh, what's wrong?
Well, I looked outside, all around, and I didn't see any sun. Now I can't wear my hat.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Stacky.
It's so gray.
Yeah, it is kind of gloomy outside. And so you don't want to wear your special hat?
No, and they'll make fun of me in school because it's a rainbow hat. And you're supposed to wear it when it's sunny.
Oh, you need it to be bright and yellow outside for you to wear your special hat.
Yes, I like yellow. And without yellow, I'm sad.
Okay. What can I do to cheer you up, Stacky? So with kindergartners, we have to keep things very simple. So I wanted to make sure we use lots of shapes to help them understand placement, how to put things together, and how to create characters by using shapes. So Stacky is the perfect character to do that because there's a shape of a square or a cube, and there's lots of rectangles and circles and ovals, and kids can understand those types of shapes at this age. So we did this group project, and so that prepared us to do the next project where they made their own character and knew exactly what to do with the shapes and putting the pieces together.
Do the honors and put Stacky's hat on. Yay!
In addition to manipulating shapes, I gave the kids their own felt boards so they can create all kinds of landscapes using the felt manipulatives and spell the word yellow, all of which helps the kids with their fine motor activities and builds literacy skills. Here in this episode, Stacky is sad and is shades of blue. I used this particular episode to talk about sadness and talk about the blending of shades of blue. And to help along with blending the shades of blue, I had Mr. Brush give the kids a nice example so that they can get in the classroom and do a great job with their painting. What a beautiful mixed media winter scene. This kindergarten group developed foundational skills and so much more. Great job.